Thank you, Jamil. Growing up and learning alongside you over the last decade has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. I appreciate you, my brother. Hi, everyone. I'm so honored to be the 2023 Zelda Fichandler Award recipient. I want to thank SDCF for this incredible recognition and take a moment to also recognize the other amazing finalists. It's an honor to be here today alongside you both. Receiving this award was such an honor for a number of reasons, most profoundly because of the namesake of the award. 16 years ago, I arrived in Washington, D.C. as a fellow in the Community Engagement Department at Arena Stage. I knew I wanted to be an artistic director, but I had no idea how to make that happen. Guy Berquist and Stacy Stewart were among my first mentors while on that fellowship, and it so happened that they were also close with Zelda Fichandler. They told her that I aspired to leadership too. So, as luck would have it, I found myself spending all of these unexpected moments with this legend of the American theater. Her words and ideas washed over me and made this dream I was holding all the more clear. Looking back, those moments transformed the trajectory of my career. What I learned was at the center of what Zelda built was a deep sense of community. A commitment to the people who called Washington, D.C. home, and a responsibility for the cultural sector of this great city-state. I was deeply inspired by the way she spoke about the purpose of theater and her goals of the regional theater movement. So as I and a new generation of theater leaders confront this moment and ideate over the future of our field, I often find myself going back to those early moments with Zelda. Constantly reminding myself of the intentionality of why we tell stories on a stage, why we gather, to sit in a room and think deeply about what our community is confronting in their lived lives, creating a space for a shared emotional experience, a space together. Togetherness is what we need now more than ever. Zelda continues to reinforce those lessons within me. I hear her voice at every rehearsal and at every opening and closing night. I thank her for those earliest lessons. I'm also so grateful to be some small part of the Washington, D.C. theater community. Thank you, D.C., for giving me a space to grow, learn, make mistakes, make waves, lead, and make some really cutting-edge, dope art. D.C. is the first city I've ever called home. I hope to always make Chocolate City proud. And finally, a huge thanks to my husband, Eric, siblings, parents, Jen Clements, and my homies spread all over the world. You constantly inspire me to grow my dreams and push the boundaries of my imagination. You're the reason I keep trying. You're the reason I make art. I love y'all and will forever be thankful to you, my village. Thanks, y'all.